When Todd Boehly and his consortium took over Chelsea FC in 2022, there was an air of optimism surrounding the club. After nearly 2 decades of success under Roman Abramovich, Chelsea fans were eager to see what this new era would bring. Boehly, an American businessman, promised to modernize the club, invest in youth, and ensure Chelsea remained competitive in the long term. However, just 2 years into his reign, Chelsea finds itself in turmoil. How did things unravel so quickly? One of the first issues to emerge was Chelsea's chaotic transfer strategy. Boehly spent over £1 billion on new signings, aiming to build a young and talented squad. But instead of careful, strategic acquisitions, Chelsea's spending seemed erratic. Players were bought at inflated prices, many of whom did not fit the team's needs or the manager's tactical systems. Enzo Fernandez, Moises Caicedo, Mykhailo Mudryk, and others arrived for staggering sums, but the results on the pitch have been far from impressive. This overspending has also led to bloated squad numbers, creating disharmony and uncertainty. The lack of clear footballing leadership also played a role. In an attempt to restructure the club's hierarchy, Boehly and his consortium replaced top personnel at the club. Petr Cech, the technical and performance advisor, left shortly after Boehly's takeover. Marina Granovskaya, the club's long-standing director who had been responsible for much of the club's successful transfer dealings, was also let go. In their place, Boehly took on a more direct role in transfer dealings. His inexperience in this realm led to poor decisions and missed opportunities, with rival clubs snapping up key targets while Chelsea pursued players, with little thought to long-term strategy. These changes destabilized the club's operations, creating confusion and inefficiency. Another destabilizing factor has been the frequent changes in management. Shortly after Boehly's arrival, Thomas Tuchel, the Champions League winning coach, was sacked. Tuchel was highly regarded by the fans and had a solid tactical system in place, but Boehly's vision for the club did not align with his. Graham Potter was appointed but struggled to get results, leading to his swift departure. The cycle of change continued with Frank Lampard's return as a caretaker manager, and now Enzo Maresca has the challenging task of stabilizing the team. These constant disruptions have prevented any manager from building a cohesive squad or implementing a long-term plan. Chelsea, once feared for their resilience and tactical discipline, now lack a clear identity. Under Abramovich, there was always a well-defined vision. Whether it was the physicality and pragmatism of Jose Mourinho or the pressing intensity of Tuchel under Boehly, Chelsea's style has become incoherent, shifting with each managerial change. Fans are left wondering what kind of football the team is supposed to play. Boehly's ownership style has also alienated many fans. While Abramovich, though distant, had a deep connection to the club's culture and success, Boehly's approach feels more corporate. Fans complain that he is treating Chelsea as a business venture, focused on commercial gains rather than on-field success. The club's decisions, from player recruitment to pricing strategies, have fostered a growing disconnect between the boardroom and the fanbase. While it's still early in Boehly's tenure, the signs so far are troubling. The club's direction is unclear, results on the pitch are worsening, and fans are becoming increasingly vocal in their frustrations. If the current trajectory continues, Chelsea could find itself drifting further from the elite of European football, a far cry from the glory days of Abramovich. Boehly and his team must recalibrate quickly, or risk tarnishing the legacy of one of England's most successful clubs.